You're watching News Leader 9 with Cheryl Renee and meteorologist Greg Majewski.
Take a look. These are youngsters who had a chance to meet the weather guy earlier.
Yeah, I was out at McBride Elementary School out at Fort Benning, and these are the fourth graders here, and we were talking about weather. They had a lot of some really good questions. We talked everything from hurricanes to severe weather to the hydrologic cycle, just a whole gamut of weather questions, and it was a good visit with them today.
And now they're on television. That's a good
Now
thing.
they're on TV. Yeah, that's a good. I love doing those. Those are great talks.
Yeah, they are fun.
And we also talked a little bit about why it was so windy today, too.
Why is it so windy today?
Well, we're actually going to explain that. I put it in.
I'll be listening.
You can listen in while we're talking about. All right, let's take a look at what's trending with the forecast, and I'll explain why we're so windy today. Coming up, definitely a sunny and breezy afternoon expected here for today. Freeze warnings in effect for tonight as the very cold air settles in across the Chattahoochee Valley, and will be milder for the weekend, but we'll have to deal with some wet weather in the form of some rain on Friday and Saturday. So get ready for that. Now, as we take a look at the freeze advisories, most everybody expecting temperatures down at or below freezing for tomorrow morning. So if you have any plants out that may be sensitive to that kind of thing, we want to take precautions to go ahead and protect them for tonight. And of course, the wind advisories that are in effect for this afternoon, in effect from now until about 8 o'clock Eastern Time, 7 Central Time, with gusts between 30 and 40 miles per hour. So get ready for that. Look at the winds currently out there. These are sustained winds, already up to 14 miles per hour here in Columbus, 17 in LaGrange, 18 at Fort Benning, 26 over at Alexander City. So these are going to continue to come up as we head through the afternoon. Now, we're currently at 56 degrees here in Columbus, 54 in Thomaston, 55 in Alexander City. Colder off toward the north, 43 in Huntsville right now, 48 in Birmingham. That cold air is going to be settling in and pressing on to the south. Pretty nice still down in Valdosta at 70 degrees down there. Now, what's going on? What's causing the windy weather? Well, we've got strong high pressure here. We've got a developing area of low pressure deepening off the coast. And the difference between the two pressures is what we call a pressure gradient. And, of course, the wind flows from high to low pressure. So the stronger the difference in the pressure gradient, the stronger the winds. And that's what we're expecting as this low gets cranking and it's getting stronger and high pressure moves in. It's going to stay windy at least for the next several hours before we see high pressure settle in and the gradient kind of lets up. So looking at Futurecast, kicks into motion. Looking pretty good for tonight. We'll see lots of clear skies for tonight and into tomorrow. So pretty good day except for Wednesday. Thursday, we'll introduce a few more clouds. And then as we head toward Friday, that's when we're expecting the rain to return. In fact, you could see a rumble of thunder or two. You see the rain kind of moving in toward Friday morning. So we'll be tracking the threat of rain for Friday's rush hour come Friday. So as we take a look at the winds for this afternoon, see they're really getting gusty up to about 23 miles per hour here in Columbus, 24 in Auburn. But as we head overnight, the winds are really going to slacken off, and that's going to really allow the temperature to drop off big time tonight as high pressure builds in across the region. Breaking it down by region, East Alabama looking at temperatures here into the upper 50s to right around 60 degrees for this afternoon, 58 in Auburn. Overnight lows, down into the 20s, looking at 27 up at Camp Hill, 28 degrees in Tuskegee. Here on the Georgia side, looking at temperatures here also into the 50s to near 60 degrees, 59 degrees here in Columbus. Overnight lows, down into the 20s, 38 degrees here in Columbus, 26 up in LaGrange. Southwest Georgia looking at into possibly the lower 60s here, looking at 62 degrees at Shellman, 63 in Albany. Overnight lows here right around 30 into the low 30s, looking at 32 in Leesburg, 30 degrees in Americus. As we take a look at the next 7 days, here's how it's shaping up for us. Definitely a below average day tomorrow, 57, normal high around 72, but we're back into the mid 60s come Thursday, and then here comes the rain heading into Friday and Saturday. You see, it looks like the rain coming in on Friday morning. Hopefully we'll get the rain out of here by, like say, early in the day on Saturday, and so the rest of the weekend will look okay.
Hope you didn't put the sweater away. You're going to need it in the morning.
Nope, definitely going to need it tomorrow morning.
Right.
Keep the jacket handy.
Greg, thanks.
All right.